Hi guys, this is Mrs. Lopez, and I thought that I would make a short video that you can reference if you need practice in formatting your essays for our class. So again, this is for Mrs. Lopez's 5th grade class. Alright guys, well the first thing you're going to do is you are going to open your blank Word document, and as always we want to save so that just in case we should encounter a power outage or lose connectivity, we will be in good shape. So we're going to go to File, okay, Save As. And because we are going to be doing our Revolutionary War projects, I will use that as an example for today's video. Alright, so we are going to rename this as our Revolutionary War biography. Okay, and so that I can tell who it belongs to, just go ahead and put your last name there. For me, I'm going to save on the desktop. You guys will save in your files on the student drive. Alright, so we are all set here, and we notice that the name of our document has changed. The next thing we're going to do is make sure that we have a heading on our essay. So come up to your toolbar, you're going to click the Align Right button, and that is where you are going to type in your first and last name. You are then going to press Shift 3 to get that number sign up there, and then put in your student number. That allows me to easily keep track of your assignments and input them into the gradebook with ease. Alright, next you're going to press Return so that you can put in the date. Okay, and then one more time, we are going to want to put the name of the subject in which we are working. So if you are typing poetry, that would obviously go under writing. If you are typing an essay to your literature group, then that would be reading. But for this Revolutionary War biography, we are going to put social studies. Alright guys, once you have typed in your heading, you are going to press Return twice. And then come back up to your toolbar where you are going to then choose the Align Center button. Now this is how you can put in a title. If you want to change the font, you can do so by changing your font size here in the toolbar and also the font style. I'm going to stay with a font size of 12. Okay, so as you can see, I've successfully put in my title. When I press Return, I am still aligned to the center, so I'm going to want to come back up to my toolbar once more, press the Align Left button, and return down one more time. And now I am ready to type my essay. Now, I just want to remind you guys that instead of using the space bar 5 to 10 times, you can easily indent using Tab. And this way you'll have a lot better of a time trying to edit your paragraphs when you are done with your essay. So you're going to press the Tab button and begin typing your essay. When you have finished your first paragraph, again, you are going to hit Enter or Return and that Tab button again for your first body paragraph. You are going to continue until the very end of your essay. Okay? Now, should you want to edit the size or style of your font, you are just going to highlight, okay, come up to your toolbar and change the size of the font. If you don't highlight first, you're going to think that you're changing the size of your font, but it is not going to make the correction in your document. Okay? Okay, the next thing that I'd like to show you how to do is to insert an image into your document, because many of you have asked me how to do this. So what you're going to do is you're going to open Internet Explorer or Foxfire, or in my case, a Safari window. And you are going to go to the search engine of your choice, either Yahoo, Google, or Bing. And I am going to type in Paul Revere. And then I'm going to click Images. Okay. And you can see that a number of images come up that we can insert into our document. Okay, so I'm going to go with this first one right here. As we learned in class, he was a silversmith and goldsmith. Okay, now I have this picture. In the computer lab, you can right-click, copy, and then paste into your document. And if you are working on our Mac laptops, you can press Control, go ahead and click there on that image. I am going to, actually let me go back here. I'm going to click to see the full-size image. There we go. And then I am going to go back to save this image.
How's it going? Good.
Okay, so I can see the location I'm going to save is onto my desktop, and it has renamed the export up here, so I'm going to save. Nice and easy. And I am done with this window, so I can click out of it. All right, now that I'm back in my document here, I am going to insert picture from a file that we've saved on our computer. I'm going to go to my desktop where it has been saved, and there it is right there. So I press insert, and the image should pop up. All right, great. Now, sometimes we'll want it right in the middle of the paragraph under the title. However, a lot of times we will want to move it around in the document, and that is what your questions have been asking. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that image, and you'll notice that it will highlight around the edges. I'm going to go up to my bar up front and press Format, Picture. And here it is going to give me the option to format the layout. I am going to click that I want it in front of the text, so that way I can move it around and resize it without my paragraphs and my essay being affected. So I'm okay with that. Then you'll notice that you can resize your image and place it wherever you want in the document without your title or your heading moving around. As always, once you have done some work on your document, you want to come back up to the toolbar and save periodically, just to make sure that everything you have done within the document will not be lost. All right, guys, I hope this helps for formatting the beginning of your essay with your heading, title, using the tab button to indent your paragraphs, and with inserting an image into your Word document. If you have any questions about this, I will make sure to save it and distribute this video so that you can reference it at any time. Best of luck!